We're back on the Eskimos this week, and we are, as promised, joined in the studio by Eskimo General Manager Ed Hervey. Ed, thanks for coming in today. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
No problem. Thank you.
Couple months on the job. How's it going? How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Things are going as planned. Obviously, there's some adjustment here and there, but we just completed free agency, and we ended up getting every player that we targeted, and then we ended up getting an extra one in Chris Rabukamba. So things are going quite well.
Okay, we're going to deal with that a little bit more in depth later on. Tell me about the job, though. Has anything surprised you? You've been 2 months, a little over 2 months, I guess. Anything really jumped out at you that said, "Wow, I wasn't expecting this"?
No, I think from my many years of being involved in the organization and actually being right there next to the previous general managers, I've seen pretty much everything. I have every opportunity to at least have a hand in some of the surprises that have come in the past. As far as this year is concerned, nothing too serious at the moment, but there's plenty of years left for that to happen.
Yeah. Are you maybe surprised that it's gone so smoothly?
Well, I had everything pretty much written out how I wanted to do things, and it pays to have good people around you. Having Coach Reed, having Lynn Rhodes, everyone's there to pretty much help me in areas where I have questions. But Cavis and I have always had a similar philosophy on how we wanted to build this football team, and we meet every day and discuss each player that's on the roster, each player that we target. If he has an idea, we talk about it. If I have one, I bring it to his attention. We discuss it. We watch the film together, and we make a decision. So it's been quite smooth so far.
The GM's job came open in November. You were named to the position in December, but it wasn't just a month of planning, right? This is something that I imagine in your mind you've been setting some plans ahead and getting ready for this position, whether it be here or somewhere else, but a chance to move up. It's been long coming for you?
Yeah, I've been preparing throughout my career since I started the scouting position. I wanted to be the best scout I could be, but I've always had my sights set on getting better and improving my status in this league. Obviously, you have to do the things necessarily. You have to find players. You have to prove your worth. But when in this past year, I felt that I was ready to take the next step. I mean, there was Ottawa coming up, which was a long shot of an opportunity, but I was going to throw my name in the hat for the interview.
Mm-hmm.
And there was opportunities elsewhere that could have come up, but I had my sights set on the job here in Edmonton. I felt that the opportunity here was the one that was most appealing for many reasons, but I also wanted to have an opportunity to give the fans here and give our organization a true commitment from someone that has a passion for this organization versus someone just coming in to just just have the job.
Yeah. When you're a player, most players, especially at the start of their career, think they can play forever. At what point in your career did you start thinking about the fact that when I'm done playing, I still want to be in football, I still want to be in the Canadian Football League?
Well, I didn't want to be involved in football once I was done playing. It was Danny Machocha, the former general manager, and Hugh Campbell and Rick Lawlisher talking about different opportunities with the ball club. Hugh mainly talked about coaching, and I told him I want absolutely nothing to do with coaching. If coaching is the option, I'm definitely going to do something.
Why is that?
else. I just don't have a desire to do it. I mean, I'm more interested in the structure of building a team, scouting. I don't want to have a relationship with the players such that I have to cater to their needs. I'm a firm believer that when you give someone something, they should have it and learn it as a pro. And I know my temperament won't allow me. I don't have the patience for the side antics that come from players when they're upset that they didn't get a ball or they didn't get the ball thrown. So I don't have time for all that because if the team wins, that's what's important to me. And having played with guys who are team players as wide receivers and having played with some of those who enjoy the team aspect as long as they're getting theirs, you just learn that that's not the path that I want to go. And I've watched different coaches deal with our group, and I've always found or at least tried to make it where I wasn't that type of problem for the coaching staff.
Mm-hmm. So you decided management was where you wanted to be.
Management was the way to go, and when going into scouting, it allowed me an opportunity to be on the road. You know, I enjoy traveling. I enjoy going out there and reviewing, researching, and writing reports. I enjoy all of that stuff and comparing, and I enjoy the strategies of building a team, the strategies of the draft. You bring the player in, you hand them off to the coaching staff, and you look for the next the next best player to come in and fit and help improve your team. The management stuff, I enjoy that as well, but I'm able to still maintain an arm's length relationship with the players, but yet I can still go in there and relate to the players and talk to them. But usually it's on my terms, not where as a coach you have to spend every day talking with them, going through the whole different mood swings that they go through. If I choose not to interact with the players for a day or two, that is something that I can enjoy being in the seat that I'm in.
Is your